Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to be unboxing and taste testing this PR package from Upouria. Upouria is a coffee syrup brand. They have coffee syrups, different like coffee products. I think they have a cold brew product and like toppings to go on top of your coffee. So we're gonna unbox this baby together. They sent this to me, no strings attached. Like I didn't need to post about it or anything, but I thought we could unbox it, taste the ingredients together. I've never tried anything by them, so we shall see what it's all about. It says that they have taste that transcends. High hopes, Upouria. Looks like I have a cinnamon flavored syrup. Looks like this. Gorgeous. I just have to like try to get my face out of the shot. Upouria cinnamon syrup. Comes with a little pump. And then they do have a cold brew, yeah. Come on, babe. Is this like a pouch? It's in a bag. Oh, I see. So I think you put this whole box in your fridge because this opens up. And then I think there's a little spout inside, push and pull. So then you can have like a box cold brew on tap. So this is cold brew on tap. Pretty cool. I think it opened up though because there's something opened up in here. And then a little topper. This is chocolate flavored shakeable topping. Looks like this. I believe you can get all of this on Amazon. So we're doing what? Cinnamon chocolate vibes. We're gonna taste test the syrup, the topping, and the cold brew then. Upouria. So they have cold brew syrups, toppers, and sauces. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And they are on Amazon. So you can find them all on Amazon, which I will link the Upouria store on Amazon. This is what the cold brew looks like. Big old box, cold brew coffee. Coolio. Oh yeah, it did open up. No, bro. You can see the box is all like, that's not great. Let me try out the syrup first. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know my preferred syrup brand is Torani. Torani has been around for 100 years at this point. Like literally, 2025 is their 100th year anniversary. So they have been around for a long time and they are the starters of coffee syrups. That smells good. Definitely smells like cinnamon. We'll go with the pump since they gave me a pump. Pump it up. P-U-M-P, pump it up. Things I would use with cinnamon syrup. Cinnamon latte, cinnamon dolce, maybe cinnamon with some brown sugar. Oh, I hate these pumps. Ah! Yep, that's why. Cool. Ta-da! Upouria. I just wanna try the syrup. Pleasant. Oh wow, not too spicy cinnamon flavor. That is actually very pleasant. Wow, I like that a lot. And then this is the chocolate flavored shakeable topping. I'm taste testing them because I'm trying to figure out what I want to make with this. This smells like cocoa powder. Cocoa powder. They look like little bitty chocolate balls. Little bitty chocolate. Tastes like crunchy cocoa powder. It's good, I like. I am worried that this cold brew is gonna be all jacked up, but we'll see. Push and pull. See, yeah, we're already leaking. It's not great. It has a little pour spout, but I'm already leaking on the table. We're leaking and I don't know why or where or how. My worst nightmare is I'm just gonna pop this off and it's just gonna come out glug, 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 glug. All right, we're definitely leaking, but we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Put a paper towel down. I'm gonna have to do this off the edge of the table just so I can pour it out. Let's see. Oop, got it. That's cool. If it wasn't leaking, this would probably be perfect, but something is leaking in the box. Instantly doesn't smell too strong. You know, some cold brews just really hit ya and you're like, good Lord. Smells chocolatey. I'm a fan. I think cold brew shouldn't be too strong and bold. When it is, it gives me a stomachache. This one's a very lovely balance of good coffee flavor without being too strong in your face, like bitter. Not bitter at all. My current favorite cold brew is the Stoke cold brew. I buy the green label bottles. This one does taste very similar to Stoke. I'd be curious to know how much this is. I didn't look into how much this costs. I'm sorry. I will look. I'll put it on screen how much this box of cold brew costs. And there, it says 12-ounce servings, 25 servings per container, and each serving is 8 ounces. So potentially 25 cold brew drinks if you're doing, you know, an 8-ounce cold brew. If you did 12, it would be what, 16-ish, something like that. Let me make a drink. I do think I will use cinnamon. I think I'm gonna grab some heavy cream and some ice and top it with that cinnamon and chocolate. Why am I having the hardest time like cinnamon chocolate, Mexican chocolate vibes? All right, I'm gonna do 2 different beverages. I think I'm gonna do one with, I don't know if they like intentionally sent me these 3 things to be used together, but we're gonna do it anyway. I have a cup with ice. I'm gonna add the cold brew, add a pump. No, I'm gonna do 2 pumps. 1.5 of the cinnamon. And then I love heavy whipping cream in my cold brew, so that's what we're gonna do. That's one. Second one, this is gonna work out for me. I wanna show you the pour spout. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have in your fridge. It's like coffee shop-esque, I like that. And this one, I'm gonna do like how I would make a cold brew at home. I have homemade pistachio syrup. Also use any of the other ones by Upouria or whatever brand you like. I usually go for Torani or homemade. Pistachio one is so good. Also heavy cream in mine over her. And then the chocolate topping, I'll put on this cinnamon one. Chocolate sprinkle. Whoa, that's a lot of chocolate sprinks. And let's taste test these 2 babies. This is cinnamon chocolate cold brew. Ooh, baby. Whoa, that's phenomenal together. And I really like the cold brew. Anytime a cold brew is like chocolatey and not too bitter, I'm a fan. That's what I love in a cold brew. Very much like that. I very, very much like that. The cinnamon isn't very strong at all. I could almost put another one and then it might be too sweet, but I don't really taste cinnamon that much. It's subtle. I really like these chocolate bits because they're crunchy. That's cool. All right, and then using my homemade pistachio syrup. Yeah, that cold brew is very good. I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect. I honestly had never heard of Upouria, and then they reached out and said, could we send you something? I said, sure. Very much like, I think it's very subtle in coffee. A lot of people don't like the Torani brown sugar cinnamon syrup because they say it tastes like Fireball. I get it. It's a stronger cinnamon flavor. This is like super subtle, super subtle. I almost barely taste it and I put almost 3 pumps. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. But I do like the chocolate bits a lot. And I like this combo together. Like it's sweet without being too overpowered by cinnamon. You probably could even add some more ground cinnamon on top if you love a cinnamon vibe. But I do like these chocolate bits. They're like crunchy. They taste like Cocoa Pebbles basically, but like itty bitty. And then just the cold brew in general, very smooth, not too bold, pairs very nicely with heavy cream. I gotta say I'm a fan. I'd give the cold brew a 9 out of 10. I actually really like it. I'm not getting a stomach ache, meaning it's not too strong. For me, too strong is like Wandering Bear. If you've ever tried the Wandering Bear cold brew, straight black cold brew, that's too strong for me. I don't like that. I like the Stoke cold brew in the green label bottle. It's just the bold and sweet. That's my usual go-to. This one, dare I say I like more than Stoke. I didn't expect that at all, but oh baby, I like this a lot. I like it a lot. I think it has a very, very, very pleasant coffee flavor. Very, very chocolatey, super chocolatey, which I love in a cold brew. Not at all bitter, but still a strong coffee forward flavor. That's exactly what I like in a cold brew. So I will give that a 9 out of 10. I don't love the packaging. Is that just me? One, it came like raggedy. I'll be honest. Raggedy, I mean like this is all wet and chewed up. Having it in your fridge is fine, but then you can't see how much you have left is the only thing. Like, do I have to open this up to check the bag? That I don't love, but I did like that it came with like the tamper seal. This you can carry easily if you wanted to, with a little hole on top. That's good. I give this a 10 out of 10. This is very, very good. I love this on ice cream, on top of cold foam. Cold whipped cream would be good. This I give it a 7 out of 10. I think the flavor is great when it was like by itself, when I just taste tested it, but I don't taste it like at all in this cold brew. And there's, I mean, not a lot of liquid in this cup. I don't taste cinnamon, hardly at all. And I put almost 3 tablespoons or 3 pumps. Flavor's good, subtle, very subtle cinnamon flavor. I would be interested to try their other flavors to give a full, like review on the syrups, but I definitely love the cold brew. Love the cold brew. If you like the Stoke cold brew and you've used that based on my recommendation, I think it would be worth testing out. Actually, let me look it up on Amazon to see how much it is, because I'm curious. Upouria, Amazonia, $35. Oh baby. Yikes, that's expensive. Oof. 8 ounces times 25 means there's 200 ounces in here. Is that correct? Do I see anything that says 200 ounces? It's a gallon, so it's like 125. So a gallon, so that doesn't make any sense. Isn't a gallon 125? And then I did 8 times 25, 8 ounces, 25 servings. So 8 times 25 would be 200, but it says it's only a gallon. Alexa, how many ounces are in a gallon?
1 gallon is 128 fluid ounces.
So I'm confused. Is this a gallon or is this 200 ounces? Because it says it's 25 servings per container and the serving size is 8 ounces. So it should be 200. So we have 75 milliliters or 75 ounces unaccounted for. All right, so I'm not sure how accurate they are saying this because it says it's 25 servings, 8 ounces, meaning that would be 200 ounces. But then it only says it's a gallon. So that's 75 ounces unaccounted for. I don't know. It is $35 for this entire sucker. I do think it's good. I think it's interesting that the ingredients are water and cold brew coffee extract. So it almost seems like they make a concentrate, they dilute it, and then give it to you. But I don't think it's bad at all. I do like it. I do think it's a good one. I do think it's worth trying. I'm pretty sure they just launched this or recently came out with it. So it looks like there's not a lot of reviews on it, but I am gonna write a review because I do think it's very, very, very good. I like it a lot, and I genuinely think it might be better than Stoke. I might have to do a video reviewing both of them. I didn't expect to like it that much. It is very good. Well, there you have it. My taste test review of the Upouria syrup, topping, and cold brew. Let me know if you have tried any of Upouria's products, syrups, coffees, toppers, whatever, and what you think of them. Let me know if there's a syrup flavor you really enjoy and I should try. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah. Got a blast.